Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Shericka Jackson explaining to the Jamaica Gleaner reporter why she's not going to be ready for the 100 meters, but she's going to be sticking around for more competition. I'm going to let you watch this video, hear it from her mouth. This is from Jamaica Gleaner. And hopefully I don't get dinged by YouTube for this, but it's not my video, it's Jamaica Gleaner interviewing her. But I just wanted to present this video to you all. Check it out.
Since I came here, so it's been looking forward to running in the track. It's my favorite color right now. It's a combination of me getting ready and I think Coach and I decided to come back. It's a decision. And how's your training going? How are you? It's been good. I had some good days since I came here, so it's been good.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Shericka Jackson, 21.41. Right? Fastest 200-meter runner in the world that we've ever seen in this modern time since Flojo. And the athlete that we're looking to break Flojo world record before time run out. And we have to wait for someone else to shine and step up to challenge it. This is Greg M. live on the go with your track and field Olympic update. Shericka Jackson is out of the 100 meters and will not be competing, just as I suspected. I thought in my previous video I said if she does run it, I'll be surprised. If she did run the 100 meter, I would be surprised if she reached the final. Because she'd probably be nursing the leg too much and wouldn't be at her best. But I think the 200 meters is going to be just as challenging. Because you got to run that curve. A lot of pressure on the curve with the centrifugal force. Leaning on the curve, powering off to line up on the straightaway to get that turnover and to push that top end speed. It's a little bit longer distance. More problem for the muscle if it's not fully healed. 100 meters, very explosive. Shorter race. But more energy, more power, more force than the 200. So I guess the 200 is not as much power all the way through. So I guess she's relying a little bit on that speed endurance and a little top end speed, that it won't be as much stress on the muscle. And I think they're only hoping that she can reach the final and possibly get a medal. But I don't see her as a gold medal contender anymore. It's my home girl. I wish her all the best. She's trying to push, because this is, the last Olympics a couple years ago, she executed a race bad. She probably had just as good an opportunity back then to win gold, but, she ran that race badly and knocked herself out of the finals. And this was a chance to kind of come back now at this Olympics to redeem herself. But like I said, I would be surprised if she would have been a contender, because the US got a strong team. You got Julian Alfred, you got Talu, you got Dina Asher Smith, and many more women. And any one of those women can step up for medal rounds. But I think Sha'Carri now is even more of a clear favorite. And we're going to see how she look in the heats. If she look easy and running fast times, it's going to be trouble for the rest of the field. Everybody else at this point is running for silver and bronze. Or for some of them just trying to make it into the finals to be in the top 8. And you make it to the final, that's a achievement to make it to the finals in the Olympics. Because you got to beat all these people in the round. So only the best of the best is going to be in the top 8 in the finals. And then only the top 3 is going to be the best in the world for the rest of the year, all the way into next year, until world championships come around again and the next Olympics. And it's unfortunate because the Olympics is only once every 4 years. And by the way, that clip, y'all probably saw it in there from the Jamaica Gleaner clip, live feed that they were interviewing her. And you hear all the rumors and everything. She was going to be there, she's going to do all right. I was very concerned. You don't pull up in a 200 like that, where you practically have to stop and walk in right? And she had to stop so to not injure herself even worse. With such a close time to the Olympics. Very hard to heal, and they say got some kind of advanced physiotherapy, electro muscle treatment for your muscle to speed up the healing fast. And even then, how do you hit the track and how do you manage the workouts to test the muscle to see if she's going to be ready for an Olympic race, heats and semifinals and all that. So, and the caliber athlete you're running against. Gabby Thomas is on the top of her game this year. I think Gabby Thomas is going to be the favorite unless somebody step up out of the blue and shock her. I notice Gabby Thomas is not really coming out off the curve. You know, she tends to be running from behind now. But if Julian Alfred can put it together, Julian Alfred can make sure she never catches her next time. Julian Alfred is going to be in the mix for medal. Shericka, Shelly-Ann might come out and surprise at age 37 and medal. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. I haven't really said much. I'm not putting a lot of big expectation on Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, but I think she's gonna reach the finals. Tia Clinton from Jamaica could step up and shock. Could step up and shock for a medal too. I don't think gold. You know, but we're not going to know for sure what's what. Nobody have a crystal ball. This is what we're gearing up, you know, compiling data from what we've seen, you know, in videos, races throughout the year. Who has been more consistent, who's looking strong, whose top end speed is the best. And Sha'Carri Richardson, I must say, have the best top end speed in the 100 meter in the world at this point right now. Only person that can contest her right now is Julian Alfred. I don't think Talu's going to be in the final again to push for the first 50-60, but she's the last 40, she's not been able to hold it together or even hold a lead going up against the best. But it's unfortunate, you know. I mean, I was looking for Shericka to come out and test again, but the way she was running this year and struggling, you know, I kind of gave up hope. You know, like I said, you know, I'm being real. I'm just trying to be realistic. You know, not because it's my home girl from Jamaica. I ran for Jamaica. I've been a two-time Olympian for Jamaica, and I just, you know, just biased no matter what. I have to be realistic and look at the data. You know, just look visually. Look with your own eyes. You know, you can't see. But I don't mind surprises. You know, you don't know what the coach can do. You know, good coaches can tweak, you know, race preparations, and you know, if they have a good team around them to rehabilitate and help with recovery, they can pull out surprises. But based on what we've seen, you can't blame anyone to think she's not going to be a top contender anymore. Said, you know, it looked like Sha'Carri Richardson, unless somebody else step up. And I would like to see somebody else step up, because that's what's going to make the 100 meter exciting. As we watch the race and it starts tomorrow and we start to look at the preliminary rounds and then you get to the semifinals, then you will have a better chance. Who's going to take it? Now remember, the World Championship, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce and Shericka was looking good. Remember, Sha'Carri ran a bad race and almost eliminated herself too. She had to wait for time. And that's the only downside. Obviously, Sha'Carri have a tendency to kind of pop up out the blocks, and she have a tendency to not have a good reaction time and have to rely on her top end speed. But this is the Olympics. Everybody's coming with the A game. So you have to put it together. And remember now, our teammates, you know, they're going to be stepping it up. TT, Terry, and the rest, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you could be the best all year long, but come Olympics and that crowd and the energy, and this is your moment. Everybody wants it badly. Anybody can rise and shine and upset and present you with the agony of defeat while they embrace the thrill of victory for themselves. So, anyway, that's just my take on things, you know. I'm disappointed and I shouldn't even say disappointed. I mean, I feel bad for her that she's not able to represent in the 100, but let's see how she look in the preliminaries in the 200. Shericka Jackson, one thing you can't take away from her, 21-4-1. I don't think any woman is going to test that this year. And maybe a 21-6 from Gabby Thomas. I think she has run 21-6 before in the top of her game, and look like she's going to be on the top of her game again. So I'll give her a 21-6 for the goal. And go from there. Hope everybody will stay healthy. I know Shelly has been having some ups and downs in her last year, but she, at this point, have nothing to lose. She's just going to come out and be relaxed and enjoy, I think, which to me is going to make her dangerous. You know, everybody else who is looking at continuing a career for the next several years have to figure out how to maintain a winning streak, and you can't win all the time. Someone else is always rising to the top. But anyway, the Olympic athletic event, track and field, get ready to start. Let's get your popcorn ready and watch this space, ladies and gentlemen. But again, sorry, my homegirl Shericka Jackson, but I hope you do well in the 200. So we're going to be watching you to see what's what. All right, so until then, like, share, and subscribe if you want to help me out to push my channel up in the YouTube universe. So, you know, and get some recognition for my channel. But if anything, I appreciate you watching and for the support that you give watching my channel. And, you know, I'll be sticking around and trying to keep promoting track and field as best as I can. All right, so till next time, I'll see you again.